Morning, how are we? Good. My name is Chris Wilson. I'm a grad student at the University of Alabama. A little bit about myself. I play the French horn and the trumpet. So high brass gang over here, but I'm learning the bassoon and the oboe right now. We got any bassoon players here? Oboe? No, that's right. You guys are my pretend you're oboe. You guys sound great. I heard you guys in the warm up. 2 weeks ago, I worked with a jazz band, and they sounded amazing. They're in a jazz band. Shout out to you. Y'all sound great. I'm a jazz trumpeter as well, so I had a lot of fun working with you guys. But we're going to work at the Black Horse Troop, so please bring that up with you. Before we get started, what key are we in at the beginning? F. Cool. So that's your F. I'm really short. Down a little bit. Let's do a concert F scale. Letter underneath, we'll just pull it up. All right, here. There we go. 4K problems. All right. Do a concert F scale. We're gonna go. I want us to focus on light articulation. Make sure we're not heavy on the front of the note. Here we are. Come to that. 1, 2, 3. Again, mezzo forte. Mezzo forte. 1, 2, 3. All right. Forte. 1, 2, 3. Try to remain elegant. What Susan Marcus is about refined elegance and refined power. So if you don't want to.
Good morning. Please pardon this interruption, but I wanted to announce that the DECA Diamond Scavenger Hunt is underway. Find a DECA Diamond and return it to room 1303 Grove Rock.
Right. So we don't want to brute force this as we're doing fortissimo. So think refined power, refined elegance. Here you go. Fortissimo. Up to that. 1, 2, ready? Right, good. Now, let's all hold a concert F. Ready? Alright, echo me. Da, 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 da. This one, up to that. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. So why don't we just do that one exercise? It's a march, yeah, but that rhythm is all over this piece. So we have to make sure that we're think you're galloping like a horse, and you're really light. You're a horse, not a buffalo. Okay? You don't want to, or an elephant or whatever. All right. So let's start from the beginning. I want us to focus on light separation and refine power. Ride those dynamics. You good? 1, 2, ready? Exactly how you want to play. 1, 2, ready? Right, so are we matching articulation? So we have to make sure that we're matching that. I want just the woodwinds play, and the brass to sing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so like let's switch roles. Brass play, woodwind sing. 1, 2, 3. So do we hear a difference between these two? What do we hear? Brass is a little bit heavy, right? Brass is a little heavier, and that's kind of natural with our instruments. So kind of make sure that we're thinking light elegance, but still enough power. Again, what dynamic are we getting? Fortissimo. Enough volume to get the point across, right? So light like the woodwinds, listen for your balance, and make sure that we're still at the right volume. All right, beginning. 1, 2, ready. So this is a different part. This is kind of like a B section for the piece. We're not at fortissimo the whole time, right? So there's a mezzo forte. If you need to circle that, go ahead, because that was the exact same volume throughout that whole section. So make sure. That was a whole little stylistic volume change there as well. So instead of like separate, we want to make sure that we transfer to light and especially in the woodwinds, okay? All right, so let's do pickups at measure 13 as we get into that next little B section. Pickups at measure 13. Good. Remember the stylistic and dynamic change. 1, 2, 53. So great job keeping time even without percussion. Especially in marches, percussion is what really drives the bus here with us listening back. So without percussion, we're kind of forced to keep our internal close and make sure that we're listening to one another. So keep that in mind. Even with percussion here, we got to make sure that we're driving our internal pulse in there. We're not dragging. It's really easy to drag in marches like this as well. How many French horns we got? 3. Yeah, with French horn, you guys are probably having a good time right now because we're not on upbeats the entire time. I know that's nice. As a French horn player, that can get really, really boring. But you know, if you have those figures, anything that's metronomic, that's a good way to listen to make sure that we're being honest with our tempo. And if you have anything like that as well, we got to make sure that we're right in time with each other. Okay, measure 53. just like the trio section here. So again, a different style, more lyrical. I want us to sing our parts in everything here. Super elegant, super lyrical. Here you go. 1, 2. Take up to sorry about that. Measure 53. Actually, pick up to measure 54. It'll be easier. 1, 2. Just slow here. Okay, good. So that wasn't, not many of us are used to singing. Not very many of us. However, I was listening in, this isn't American Idol, but I can still hear that you had good phrasing and you were connecting the notes, and that's what's important, right? We want to transfer that onto our instrument. So go back to that same place, and I want you to play what you just sang at the correct volume, but maintain that phrasing you were just doing. I was listening to y'all. Y'all were doing the right thing. Here you go. Pick up to measure 54. Lyrical phrasing. 1, 2. Doing this little thing going on, so making sure we're locked in with our ears and we're communicating across the ensemble with it. So for now, you guys sit out. We're going to go back to pick up to 54, and I want only the melody to play. So we're going to hear the melody trio section. All right, so let's play it and make sure we're listening to one another and we're matching style articulation. Here we go. Pick up to 54. 1, 2, 3. Let's start. 1, those that have more moving lines are bringing those outside of the texture, which is really good. So like the piccolo, you're doing really good like cutting through that texture and blending back into the sound when it's not your time to shine. So what I mean by that is if you don't have the melody, get out of the way, right? Say that. If you don't have the melody, get out of the way, right? So moving lines, bring those out. When you don't have any moving lines, and you're going back into like whole notes or just like upbeats or whatever, you wanna kind of get out of the way and put your ear on whoever has the melody. So let's go back to 54, and let's have everybody this time. You phone in, feel free to play out. You sound great. Just more confidence with that. Here's 54. One, two, 1, 2. wanna sell that dynamic and make it convincing to the audience. So, what voice should drive that dynamic? Bass voices, right? So you guys really gotta really drive that dynamic, and everyone else follows suit with that. All right? So y'all really gotta drive that. So let's start at 68. Let's just do 68. 1, 2, ready. Making sure we're selling those dynamics and we're selling the style, which is light, refined elegance, and power. You don't want to brute force it, especially in the brass, but really make sure that we're driving those crescendos when we get to those, and so on. All right. And be honest with our tempo, staying in time. Pretty good. With marches like this, what's the tempo tendency? The tendency, we have a tendency to rush or drag. Drag, all right, so I'll do my best, not percussion, to keep us accountable, but make sure we're staying on track. We good? You ready?